Happy Tipsy Tuesday! I'm Kiki Kerner with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Professional Realty. And today I'm having a new start. It's a little concoction that I created just for the new year, for the new decade, and the new possibilities. I'm so excited. And I'm sure some of you out there are ready for that next chapter. You're ready to move into a new home, start that new adventure. And some of you might be wondering, okay, well, how long is that going to take me? When do I need to start looking and start thinking about this? Well, let's start from the end, right? So let's start from the finish line. So you have your date. You're saying, this is when I want to be in my dream home. So how long is it going to take to get there? Okay, that really can depend on a few things. First of all, think about that end process. So once you find your home, how long does it take to actually close? Some states you might have a little escrow period, so think about that. So you're gonna have to talk to a realtor and understand that. In Ohio, we don't have that. We close at the table. So that means it's gonna take about 30 to 60 days, depending on the type of loan you get. If you can get a conventional loan, it's gonna probably take you about 30 days. If you're an FHA, VA, or a rehab loan, you're looking at 45 to 60 days. Of course, there is the kicker. If you're paying with cash, it's probably 14 days is about how long it takes to close on a cash deal. So that kind of plays a role into that kind of timeline. So think about that. Then when you're looking for your home, on average, it takes about 3 months for you to find your dream home. So calculate about 3 months. If you've got really picky parameters, if you're really thinking like, okay, but I really have to have this. If I have to have, in Ohio, if you have to have a pool, maybe that might take a little bit longer. If you have to have a dining room and a great room, that might take a little bit longer, surprisingly. So think about those little nuances about what your deal breakers are, because those could add a month or two onto your timeline as well. Now, so we're done through the whole looking phase, and then we have to back up to the pre-approval phase. That can be really interesting. If you have great credit, then you can go to a lender and they'll get you pre-approved in a day or two. If you have iffy credit, that can take a little bit more time. So that could mean that you're looking at somewhere between 6 to 3 months to get your credit to where it needs to be. Or maybe you just have to come up with that down payment. So maybe, once you talk to a lender and you figure out, okay, this is the down payment I really want to go with, so it's going to take you a little bit longer to get that down payment. So if you are having issues with your down payment, or if your credit's a little iffy, or if you're going to have to go with one of those an FHA or VA or a rehab loan, then maybe you're going to want to think about 10 months getting started. Find your realtor. Your realtor can help guide you with the lender, and then once you get the lender on board, then you can really start to move smoothly throughout the process. If you've got great credit, I don't have to worry about that. I got my down payment, I'm ready to go. Then you can start about 3 to 4 months out, probably about more like 4 months out from when you're ready to move into your home, and you and the lender and the realtor can just off you go. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope it is inspiring you to start your new 2020, this new decade, with some little pizzazz. And I will see you guys next week. Cheers.